Alright guys, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. To another Arrowverse recap. Now I just came home from a freaking basketball victory. Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, I just also got done watching the last episode, or the episode 13 of Arrow. So without further ado, this is all episode 13, but episode 4 of Black Lightning. So yeah, let's get right down in this. Episode 13 of Supergirl is called Both Sides Now. The thread of this episode is Julia Freeman, aka Purity. Her powers are Sonic Scream, or yeah. So at the beginning of the episode, they're trying to get Julia, and Alex is being rude as fuck, dude. And she's being super rude. I have no idea why she's being so rude. It's because probably this whole thing about Samantha, and, yeah. It is Julia. Lena goes back to LexCorp because Sam is basically doing nothing because Samantha is Rain, and while she goes with her daughter and they go have a fun afternoon together, but then something triggers Rain, and Rain and Samantha flies away, and Ruby is left at the skate park, or the skating rink with no parent. So Lena goes there and helps her out. Julia Freeman has no idea about her powers and that she can do whatever she can. The scream that Purity could hurt Kryptonians. That's because then Wynn made some cool little ear pod thingies. So they're doing ship repair. Mon-El and I always forget her name, but they were married to join forces in a battle. Mon-El still loves Kara. Lena knows what's wrong with Sam, or she kind of figures it out, in a sense. Emra and Mon-El loves Destroyed, married to make peace, and Legion not here by accident. Okay. Legion aren't... Okay, so what I just said, Legion aren't here by accident. Mon-El did it for a reason. Mon-El did it so she could just see Supergirl again. There's a crystal in that story too, and so yeah. And then the quote from this episode is Purity saying that I am this, trying to put fear into their minds. But then Alex just comes out and says, "Do you mind condensing that a little bit?" And episode 13 of The Flash is called True Colors. The thread of this episode is Eminent Black, and Thinker. It's weird. So Ralph goes back to his room for some reason. Earl is there, which is an old partner that he didn't really like that much. And Earl tells him that your friends will soon to run away from you, in a sense. And when he went back to the base, he was describing Earl, and he became Earl. So Ralph can shapeshift. Cecile uses her powers to get information about Barry. when, yeah. Uses powers on Wolf. Yep, got that. Barry uses his smarts to get out of this metahuman bay because Wolf and Amy Black have a deal that you get these mutants, you get these metahumans, and the metahumans are Dwarf Star, Hazard, Black Bison, and Hazard. Those were the 4 metahumans that Barry had to escape with. At the end, 3 of them died and 1 survived. I'm not going to say who survived. You guys will just have to watch the episode. Figure out. Yep. Well, okay. Becky wants to stay at first when they started escaping to try to stop the deal Ralph talks with Killer Frost. And saying that you're not a bad person. And then they figure out later in the episode that DeVoe only wants the metahuman powers, and that's why he goes inside of every single one's mind until there's one that survives. And he's getting their powers to be stronger. He had Daniel's powers, and then he has the powers of the person he was in. Becky wants to be good. Metas start attacking Barry because he just revealed that they were the Flash. He was the Flash, and so Hazard helps Barry stop them. And so the bird flies into Dwarf Star's face. He falls, and the stuff that he falls into hits Kilgore in the face. Yeah. Okay, so this is how they broke Barry out of jail somehow. I'm not gonna reveal how it is in here, even though I wrote it down. And Milady to Blackout. Oh, Medic thinks of a melody to keep DeVoe out of her mind. And so DeVoe can't read her mind. Yeah. Okay. Now on to episode 4 of Black Lightning, which is called Black Jesus. Oh wait, no, the quote. Sorry, one sec. Let me go back. It's Ralph saying, "I've been working out. This is all natural." Because Caitlin's talking about how that one time you made your abs. Or, yeah. Hey, I've been working out. This is all natural. That's the quote. Okay. Next is Black Lightning, episode 4, called Black Jesus. Now, I know it's a weird title for this first episode of the season, but yeah. Drugs to give powers or just a bunch of energy that someone in the bathrooms was going chaotic and throwing through a stall. The green light drug, which it's called the green light drug, and 2-Bit is selling this drug, and so 2-Bit is an old friend. And then we go back to Lady something, and then she's picking at someone's body. It was disgusting. Khalil wants to walk. Okay, so in the episode, Tobias is like, we need to find someone that hates him so much that we need to find someone that hates Black Lightning so much that they'll go after him, because I guess Tobias is under like some sort of law or something, so that's why he can't go out. And this stops the drug dealers. Jennifer stays with Khalil. She's skipping out on track practice and stuff. Anissa to the rescue. She stops something. I don't really remember. Okay. So this is really cool because they say, "Did you give me some sort of X-ray vision?" And then Gamby's like, "No, how about electrical vision? That means he can see anything that's giving off anything electrical. I'm just looking at my battery. Warrens, why? Yeah, he has warrants. Gimby keeps lying. Oh yeah, that's right, because she did that thing and then, yeah, that happened. Yeah, not gonna spoil it, but hey, let's do. And then the quote is, "You only lose if you stop fighting." Now I'm gonna go really quick on the arrows, the devil's greatest trick. So, William wants to be like his father. They team up with Caden James because they show Caden James who actually faked it, and then Caden James figures out that it was someone on his team, but he doesn't know exactly who. And so it was Diaz, which was the bad. Diaz becomes the new big bad because Diaz kills Caden James when he's in prison. Now, Siren versus Canary. Diana wants to find Laurel so she can kill her, but then that becomes a problem because if she killed Laurel, that means he would have set off the bomb, the thermonuclear bomb. Now it would have been a very bad thing. Now, they backflash with Caden James, and that's how we get Caden James to be trying to love his son. But an agency takes him away, so we couldn't do that. This agency tries to get stuff out of him. Quentin and Laurel. Quentin is at the end of the episode takes her away somewhere which we do not know where. And Caden James surrendered at the end because William was there, and so Oliver was there protecting him, and the quote from this episode is Caden James saying, be a better father than I was, Oliver." And so the problem with this episode was getting Team Caden James, because if they didn't have every single person on Caden James, then he would have set off the thermonuclear bomb. So yeah, if you guys want to slow that down or something, I don't know. But alright guys, hope you guys liked this episode. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Yeah, boys, let's go. We won the tournament. Yeah.